Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello you guys, and welcome to How I Do It with Whitney D Gardening. Okay, now I from time to time share different experiences, reviews, and etc. And this is no different. If you're on my social media, last season I posted our garden and our flower garden, as well as our vegetables or our produce garden. And I had people in my DMs on my post just saying, man, I want to do that. How do you do that? That looks cool. And I was just like, you know what? I am going to do a how I do it, just to break everything down in regards to gardening, so you can see how simple it is to create your very own. Okay, so these next few clips do not have commentary. Okay, I do apologize. I was going somewhere different with this, but as it progresses, you will see me and you will hear me just giving tips and speaking in regards of how the progress is now. I'm going to try my best to give you guys a weekly video, a weekly update. If I notice that we're not having as much growth, I'm possibly going to extend the videos, okay, to give a little separation, to give a little time for growth. Okay, right now, as of like this current time, we're doing real good in the garden. Everything is flourishing pretty well. I have a few things that I'm still waiting to bud, but not for nothing. You will see all of that in How I Do It with Whitney D Gardening. So let's get into this, okay? What up, you guys? So it's about that time. Many of you guys may be familiar with me telling you guys about gardening for the most part. So here we go. How I do it, Whitney D, gardening. Okay, so you guys, I have a few different things that I have placed in the garden thus far, okay? And I started them in these little trays, okay? And you get these at Walmart, Dollar General, you know, and I put my good old, let me get it. I'm out here in the garden already. I'm backwards with everything. But you guys, you know what? I did a clip earlier. Check this clip out and you'll see how I started this first process before I show you the garden. Okay, so you guys were able to check that out. So that's how I started everything. I'm about to show you guys some of the fruits and vegetables are budding in. And I'm going to show you everything. Look, I had to actually clean it out. It was crazy. But yes, you guys. And my mom suggested that I use these little popsicle sticks to place what's in the garden. Something has dug something up. You ain't slick, because I had a popsicle stick right here. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's gone. My little popsicle stick, it's gone because it went down here with that one. Let me show you what I am planting. So right here is the strawberries that you guys saw. That is right here. Nothing is on the side because I don't know how the strawberries are going to grow, and I wanted to leave them room to be able to grow naturally and have full range in this area. Okay, and so I did it differently this year. I got them going this way. Last year I had them going this way, and that box I have them going that way. Not for nothing. Let me get over here. So I got onion growing across that way. I have red potatoes growing across that way. Then I have garlic right here growing across that way. And then I have cucumbers, as you see, budding in, going across that way. Now, I will say over here, this one little planting area is going to be the jalapenos. I actually grabbed roots because if you remember last year, I actually planted jalapenos and they did profoundly good. They were over here, and so I was digging up and cleaning up the boxes. I had grabbed some jalapeno root and I said I'm going to plant some. So that's that right there, just for right there. But as you see, I have some budding in of each vegetable right there. All right, and then over here I have growing, like I said, down, and then this row right here is my lettuce, and I actually put those in the little containers that you guys saw, so they don't they don't even have any budding plant life, or plants. It's not budding like these are, because I actually left the whole container out here and it blew away, and so I actually salvaged what I could and just put the seeds directly into the ground. So lettuce will grow here. Nothing is right here just yet. I'm actually going to put some tomatoes and I think some tomatoes and spinach leaves. So and then over here I have my bell peppers, and my bell peppers are going to grow down this way. So it's going to be bell peppers, it's going to be spinach, and then it's going to be tomatoes. And so it's going to be bell peppers, spinach, grape tomatoes. My husband loves grape tomatoes. I don't like no kind of tomatoes whatsoever unless just finely diced up. But anyways, I'm doing the grape tomatoes here, lettuce, strawberries, jalapenos, cucumbers, as you see, budding in, and like I said, I think garlic, onion, and these little buds that you see right here are actually the red potatoes that are going to be growing in. That back there, if I'm not mistaken, is onion that's budding in right there. So yeah, this is my little garden box, and I'm more organized this year. This is our last year here at this house, so I try to get fruits and vegetables that are quick to grow. You can look on the back of the packages and it'll show you when you should get plant life coming in. That was very resourceful and helpful, for the simple fact, like I said, this is our last year here. So I didn't want something that is going to be months and months and months to be able to get a harvest. I wanted to be able to get a harvest probably this summer, so I can be done with this box. We haven't decided if we're going to pick this up and take it with us. Up front, we have already planted some more plants up front. I told Darren that can stay. I really want this to be a good home for the next person. I'm not worrying about, well, I'm gonna take this, we put this in, because this house was beneficial to us and it served its purpose. And maybe the next people will appreciate being able to have a garden. What I told Darren that I would like to do, however, is maybe put some plants already in here that they can utilize, that they can harvest, and maybe even leave like a note telling them what is going to be growing in this garden. I'll probably do like a row of different things, just to have it easy for them to be able to harvest, and then maybe leave a little letter, card saying, this house was a blessing to us, may it bless you, this is what we're planting in the garden. Maybe they can get something out of it. I'm so excited about my fresh start. We're in the process of deciding if we're going to build or buy. I mean, not build or buy. We're going to buy regardless, but we don't know if we're just going to get a house, buy it, or we want to build. So this whole new process is awesome for us, and it's a new start. And I will be doing a how I do it, and you guys are going to see the process of us determining if we're going to get a house, how we're going to do it, and telling you all the woes we went through. So I ask that you guys stay tuned. This was How I Do It with Whitney D Gardening, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of how I do it, not just besides makeup, but cooking, different adult drinks that I come up with whenever I'm hosting at the house. If you guys have anything specific that you would like to see how I do it, leave it down in the comments down below. We got planes flying over. Sorry, you guys, because I'm outside of my home. But not for nothing. Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you would like to see how I do. And I will let you know how I do it. Hair, outfits, when I go shopping, when I pick out different things, how I ball on a budget. Okay. Just let me know what you think down in the comments below. Again, this is Whitney D, and this has been How I Do It Gardening. Deuces.